What do you do when people do not accept you? Do you fold and squeeze under pressure, or do you raise your head up and keep working, continuing to do the things that you know how to do well? What do you do when people look at you and say, well, you don't look the part, you cannot be in our sorority, you cannot be in our group? What do you do when some folks look down on you because of where you were born, because of the way that you speak? What do you do when people say, well, you don't speak Queen's English? What do you do when a lot of young people look at you because you don't have the kind of toys that they have? Maybe they were chauffeur driven to school, but you came in a tricycle. And then they look down at you and you feel unaccepted. Do you feel depressed? So what do you do? What are you supposed to do? That's why I want to talk to you about this today. You're supposed to rise up and just keep moving. You heard me. Just keep moving. Don't slow down, don't stop. Don't let anybody speak you into depression. Don't let anybody make you feel that you are less than what you are. Listen to me. Somebody said, if you take the 500 naira note and squeeze it and stamp your foot on it, it still has the same value of 500 naira note. So the way it looks like has nothing to do with its value. It may be crumbled, it may be squeezed or straightened out, whatever it is, in your pocket, in your wallet, underneath a pillow. The 500 naira value is intrinsic within itself. That's how you are. You see, there's a story of this young boy called Isaac. He went for a debate competition on behalf of his school. His school was a pretty small school. And then the boys from the other place, a much bigger school, those guys just came and landed in the place looking overfed like some big babies. And then one of the speakers in that other big school called Isaac and said, are you guys, the school, coming up against us? Isaac said, yes, please. So why you guys didn't have to bother coming? That was no point. Just go back home. I'm going to beat you guys silly. Isaac went to the back of the room and then he cried. He looked up to raised his face unto heaven and then he said this prayer. There's a lot if you let me win today. I will do whatever you ask. And Isaac went into that competition with one singular goal in mind, to prove that he doesn't need anything on the outside to be everything he is on the inside. He won that competition, trashed those other guys silly, and showed them that sometimes champions are not in sizes, they're in stuff. So when somebody look at you, maybe because of your size and body shames you, you don't worry. When somebody looks at you and maybe because of all of the things happening in your life, which is absolutely none of your fault. You didn't decide when to be born. You didn't decide when to school. You didn't make all those decisions. Those things just happen. Wake up. Don't let somebody make you feel less than who you really are. You are a gifted person. Your greatness waiting to be unveiled. So take my word for it today. As you embrace your own growth arc, tear away all of those things that make you feel like if somebody does not give you a thumbs up, you feel thumb down. Stand up and be your own man. Accept yourself for who you are. Because when you truly accept yourself, then you become truly beautiful. And soon enough, people will start to see that same beauty. I am Johnson Abali.